Welcome back, everyone. I am just wrapping up here. Made a decision off camera to, instead of putting two barley fields, I decided to put one oat field. Big one. The big one is oats. So let's jump out for a second. So we're going to need fertilizing here and weeding. Not a problem. Rolling, we should probably start doing that. And we've got oats over here. So yeah, I was a little busy. The money is up. I did some contracts off camera. Just trying to keep things moving along. So we're ready for the big purchase of the next field. We'll get on that very soon. I did return the Fendt 1167 on I can do without. I was taking a lot of hits for leasing costs, and I think I need to figure out how to do stuff, and I have an idea how to do it, but first I wanted the land. I want the land first. That's kind of a high priority right now. Well, let's get this put away. Not sure where we'll put it away, but we will. Maybe probably in here somewhere. Yeah, let's drop it in here. I'm liking these sheds. Pretty happy with them. Okay, I will need fuel for this guy. It's the end of the day. The pigs ran out of water. So I got them some water. What else? What else is going on? They have no straw. I need straw. So anyways, lots of stuff to do. But first of all, let's go ahead. 546. So we're gonna buy that field. It's ours. If we have a visit of it, it does need a spraying, so we'll get on that. Otherwise, it is fully fertilized, and the yield bonus is not fantastic, but we'll see what it looks like after we've sprayed it. And I think we'll do, actually, let me just double check something again. When is this due? Okay, so we still have some time. No problem. No problem. Okay, so that leaves us with $130,000. Let's teleport here. And I have an idea. So I got some mods. Large tractor category, and these two cases, these Steigers quad track and a I guess regular kind of large frame. They are so cheap. I was looking at this going, why? What's up with that? I'm not a fan of articulated tractors. Not a fan at all. But that said, how can we not use this, right? So I hope they're not buggy, though. That's the only thing I'm a little concerned about. We're going to drop some twins on there. The costs for upgrades are very minimal. I can go to 550 horsepower for another 2,500 bucks. Seems pretty unrealistic, doesn't it? Front weights. Let's get a front weight on there. What else do we want? Quick hitch. Yeah, so we can have 3-point stuff on there. I think that's about it. I can change the color to pretty much anything I want, but I'll leave it red. It's case. So 78,000 bucks for a 550 horsepower tractor, 18 tons, 18.7 tons. I don't know. It just seems logical to me. And maybe we'll buy another one and get rid of the Fendt 1050. So that's a hard buy. That's an easy buy, but it's, a hard decision. And then I got 52,000 bucks left. I don't have enough money to buy another one, but maybe this is going to be a case farm. Okay, let's check this thing out. I don't know why they're priced so low, I gotta be honest. I'm hoping it's not because there's some kind of significant deficiencies. But if we can get a bunch of these for the farm, that'll be, you know, like for the price of the 1050 to buy, you can get like 3 of these. Does that make any sense? I don't know. It just seems weird, but I'm okay with it. I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Okay, so I'm going to, I think we're just going to go ahead and rest. I'm just leaving this out. Oh, look at those tires. It even has the lettering on the treads. Not bad, though. Not bad. Yeah, we'll put it to work in the morning. All right, let's carry on. I did notice in here that there's a lot of shelving in there. So we could use that for something. Not sure what, but I'm sure we can figure something out. Hi, chickens. They probably don't have any food. I've been totally neglecting them. Yeah, they have no food. I might just get rid of these things. They're really not, you know. That's all we've gotten since we started this series. It's, I want to say, like, for home consumption, not for sale, you know, kind of thing. Oops, that's not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. All right, let's have a nap. Big, long nap. Okay. June. What are we doing today? What are we doing? We've got a lot of spraying to do, I think. A lot. All the big fields have to be sprayed and fertilized. So I'm going to start... for spraying, we can just use this guy. And I feel like these fields are getting big, so I might need to fill up this thing. I don't know if it'll do a whole field or not. I think I will start with... Okay, hang on a second. Let's have a look at the top map. So, we've got this guy. We can't forget about that guy. Let's actually have a look where are we at with this. This is fully ready. Next month it will be harvested. Then this map, let's look at, see how much faster this is growing, the oats. We're going to do 2 runs of oats before we put in more soybean in there. Everything needs to be fertilized. This does not. So I think everything has weeds. Everything. Yeah. All of them have weeds. So we got to get to work. I need liquid fertilizer. Let's go pick some up. I don't have any in stock. We'll head over. We'll buy a few pallets. Ideally, I'd like to be able to, you know, have a bulk delivery, but I don't trust the bulk stuff right now. It's every time it seems to be really expensive every time we order that way. Got lots of seed out there. I'm sure they don't appreciate that I leave that stuff there. Any good deals today? Not really. Not really. Okay, let's pick up. I need herbicide, and I don't know how many I'm going to need. This 4,000. Yeah, let's start with that, I guess. I forget what the capacity on this tank is. I think it's 6 or something. 6 or 8. Oh, maybe it's just 4. Why isn't that refilling? Oh no, I've been having this problem lately. Oh, it's because I have liquid fertilizer in there. Ah. That's why. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me go dump this out. That's right, I've been using liquid fertilizer. I forgot about that. We might stop that. We might do solid. There's not enough manure here to consider doing these size fields, so I got a lot of pallets to pick up and move around. I gotta get that telehandler to work. Okay. I guess I could use my tanker to go load out herbicide. I think that thing will take herbicide. Let's get going. I could use a small trailer, not small, but could use a flatbed trailer that the telehandler can pull. That would be handy. There we go. Yeah, I had a problem yesterday on so I had a problem yesterday. Comlands Live. I could not load fertilizer into a solid fertilizer spreader that I'd used many times without any problems. I had to go get another tractor with a front loader and pick up the pallet and lift it over the fertilizer spreader instead of just being able to pull up beside the pallet and load. Oh, I'm not full. Okay, well, let's see what happens. If I have to run out some more to the field, we'll do that. So this thing looks like it holds 5,000 liters. Let's start with this one. And then I need solid fertilizer. Oh boy, kind of missing some equipment here. All right, that's all right. Just thinking out loud. I'm just trying to think of how I'm gonna get some money now, because I don't have any crops that are going to be coming up anytime soon. It looks like I'm going to have to hit up some contracts to make some money. Or, hang on a minute. Hang on, is the bank going to lend us more? Yes, they are. Okay. We're just going to go crazy with this. We're trying to make $50 million, so borrowing, 10 million it actually makes sense, so we're gonna exhaust that as much as we can. We're gonna keep leveraging our equity to max out our credit. We have a huge more amount of money. Eventually, obviously, we got to pay all that back, but eventually that will be easy to make back. So we're going to do a couple of things here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to return the Fed. We're going to take some of that money and buy another one of those cases. We're just going to have a case farm. This goes right over here somewhere. And I think the trigger is here, and we're just going to return that. That's a lease. I love fence, but right now we're trying to do something else. Large tractors. Should I get a quad track? May as well, right? What's the engine upgrade to 600? Front weights, yes. We'll always get the front weights. Quick hitch, yes. Color's the same. And the wheel setup. Standard or standard 2? Okay, I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if it really matters. Okay, so huge change, I guess we'll call it. 83,000. And then I need a fertilizer spreader. So I think I'm going to, we're going to go to solid fertilizer. I think we're going to go for one of the larger ones. Maybe something like this. 18.5. We're going to need it for really big fields, right? 18,000 spreading discs. We'll put the 6-meter spreading unit on there. Wheel setup, I don't care. So let's buy that, 88,000. And then we need a ton of fertilizer. And I already have a bunch of solid fertilizer, but I think I'm probably going to need some more. Oh boy, I don't like articulated. Okay. Workers don't like it either. So, I don't want to go to the bulk because they'll charge me a fortune. 8, I need 2. Sorry, I'm just doing some mental math here. 8 of those is 15,000 bucks. And I'll buy another 8. That's 30,000 bucks. And then that makes 16,000. And I can hold more than that. I forget how much. 18 and a bit. I forget. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm going to get all this loaded up here. We're playing in the big leagues now. We need big equipment. I think I might try to get another of the smaller case, the small case, and we'll use the large tractors for the heavy duty jobs. Okay, give me a second, guys. This will take a minute to load all this up. At this point, I keep saying, give me a second, but I keep talking. At this point, I think it might be worthwhile to try to make our own fertilizers, and we can use the slurry and the manure, and maybe we'll get ourselves a BGA of some kind. Maybe we'll start doing... Actually, maybe that's what we should do. I don't have enough pigs, though, to really generate a ton for these huge fields. I could do digestate with a spreader. Almost there. Almost there. I don't know if I'm close enough for the other pallets. Yeah, I think I am. No, of course not. Let's see if I can fill this up. I think I need another two pallets. Oops, wrong key. Of course they're over there. I think with these large cases, I'll be able to pull the 94. How many does this take? One more. Oh man, it's toying with me. These large tractors, I can start looking at the biggest seed drills. $18,950. Why is it 19,000? All right, we should be good for quite a bit out of this. Let's get this going. I think I'll start on the oat field. Okay, this thing's not very fast though, 28 kilometers an hour, so I don't think this is going to be leaving the farm area. I don't think we'll be doing contracts with this, I guess is what I'm saying. I'll have to have a look at what else we have leased. I'm going to try to figure out a way to stop with the leasing. We're going to need to lease a harvester when all these crops are ready. Let's get this part going here. We'll see how well that works. How are we looking here? We're not even halfway done. We will need to refill this herbicide. Ultimately, I'm starting to think that maybe we need to get a hoe. We do have a hoe, actually. We do, don't we? Hang on a minute. Visit. Growth. Okay, I need to go where that's not been sprayed yet. This could have been done with a hoe. Oh man, we could save a lot of money this way. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna do it with this. Okay, hang on a second, guys. Let's do some more shopping. Where is that? Is it in medium or is it in large? This guy, 7,200. With the big upgrade to 261. Front loader I don't care for. Wheel setup, wheel weights, wide tires with wheel weights. No, I think we'll just do wide tires with wheel weights. We're going to get another one of these. We're blowing through the money we just got, but we're getting equipped, you know. So that's worth a lot. Oh, we're going to need beacon lights because people are crazy around here. Let's get these ones. Okay. Another purchase. So this is going to be a case farm, guys. Three new tractors in one episode. Imagine that. Let's find the hoe and we'll get working on the other, weeding the other fields, because that's going to take, it's going to take a bit of time, mind you. Where's the hoe? Oh, it's right there. This does take, I mean, they're big fields, but the hoe goes really fast. It's a fast operating speed or whatever. Oh boy, I probably need a weight. I should probably have a weight on the front for this. Okay, so I'm gonna run down to the new fields. We'll head down there. I think I probably need to make a shortcut in there. Maybe some of those trees need to come down so we can put in a road. We'll go around this way. And I'll come back and do this big field with the hoe as well. I think we're set. I think we're set now for our tractors for a little while. We've got two, I'll call them nimble tractors, and two big beasts that can do a lot of the big work, the heavy work. And now it's time to go back. We should probably start thinking about... Oh, this one. Oh, this one I can't. Oh no. Oh no. These weeds are fully grown. Yeah, only herbicide. Okay, so much for that concept. Yeah, I think I need to do that. I need to use weeders and hose as much as I can. The size of these fields, the costs for herbicide are going to be crazy. So, yeah. Is it possible for me to run this guy on the field at the same time as the other? I don't think I've ever tried that with this AI system. See what happens. Obviously they can run into each other, but like course play, sometimes they avoid each other. They figure out, you know, one of them stops while the other one goes by. But I haven't really tested that with the AI system. We'll see how that goes. Hang on, let me double check, of course, that, yeah, I can use a hoe here. See how fast it goes? What are we doing here? 26%. We are on the headland pass, though. Okay, this should be good. This should be fine. Yeah, hose and weeders, I think, is something we need to really focus on. Everybody's busy. All right, next up. I want to see if I can pull this trailer. Okay. I can pull it. Let's head over. Need to do some modifications to the trailer so that I can get some pallets. Get out. Come on. There we go. Customize and bale trailer. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have autoload. That's correct. I can do that. I want to go get all those seed pallets and everything from the shop. Easy. Easy peasy. Now this vehicle is leased, so we're probably going to purchase. I don't know if maybe we'll do full case. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this guy, if there's a case telehandler, but we could maybe maybe do a full case farm, everything case. Unload. Got a lot of stuff to sort out though here. Check. I don't see any babies yet, so I don't think the pigs have reproduced. One thing I'd like to do is I'm going to get rid of this stuff. We're going to get rid of the chickens. They're boring. They're really not bringing back any money, and they're a distraction. Oops. Okay. Let's go sell this. I don't know where to sell it, but there's not much here. It's only going to be a couple of $1,000. I think we're just going to go to this guy here. I think he'll buy this stuff. Nope, I guess not. Where does one sell stuff like this? Here? There we go. Oh, $9,700. Not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna sell the chickens. We're almost out of herbicide. Where's the trigger? Should turn on my triggers. Sell. There we go. We don't have any. I'm just gonna leave the coop there. I don't really. It's decoration. And this here, I think we're just going to turn it off and just leave them as decoration. You know what? Let's just leave it running. Okay. How's this going? They haven't killed each other yet. That's good. They should not run into each other, in theory. In theory, though. Oh man, we're almost out. Let's go get some more. And there we go. We're out. Look at that. Only had that one little bit left. Annoying. This is fertilizer. Don't need that. Let's go buy another keg. One more. Okay. Let's get this finished up. I'll take a peek and see where the pigs are at. I don't know if they've got food left or not. I think next month is offspring month. That's going to be a great income. We're going to sell all of the older pigs, but I need to get them nice and healthy. I know I don't really need a worker for this, but may as well. I just want to look at some other stuff. Pigs. All right. So they're worth $450. They have no food. Okay. So I got to fix that right away. Right away. Keeping up with these pigs is going to be a little tricky. Turn that off. Oh, actually, I need that trailer. And I need to go modify this again. I think we should have a shop out here now, though. I think that would make sense, wouldn't it? Hang on a minute. Let's do this. Tools. Need a bigger shop, though. Something that's kind of old school. I would like something that looks semi-modern. Shelving. What are we looking at here? What's this? Vehicle workshop. How big is this? Where's the trigger? Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna do this. I think maybe here. Not too close. That's kind of close, isn't it? Kind of feel like maybe we'll put it here. 45,000. That's pricey, but oh, you have to go in there. Oh, okay. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's hard to back up trailers sometimes, you know. Come on. The heck? I have to go inside. Turn the light on. How do I open this door? There we go. Okay. Fair enough. I think we're just gonna pull in this way. Too far? Where's the trigger? Where are my triggers? Okay. Not visible. I thought I turned them on. Customize back to this. And customize, yes. Are trigger things on? Oh, they're off. That's why. Okay. I do have some pig food in here, I think. Why isn't the cover coming off? Man, I'm struggling right now. Why is it Z all of a sudden? Normally N to remove the cover. I need to go this way. Oh, there's hardly any. I really need the wheat. Really need it. Wonder if they have water as well. Taking care of my pigs. Me and pigs don't get along. Aminals. Water. Do they have any? They do have some water, so they're okay with that. They got a lot of slurry in here. Only a little bit of food, so that's a big problem right now. I need to get them all healthy. We're going to be selling them soon. They need to be at max value. Okay, where are we at? This guy's done. Did not use much herbicide at all. What the heck is that sprayer guy doing? I think he's done, but he doesn't know he's done. All right, so now I do need to go get more for that field. I should have fully loaded up. Need to get out to the wheat field. Well, let's head over. We'll buy some more herbicide. The thing about weeding with a weeder is you can do it right away. You don't have to wait for anything to germinate. That's probably what I should be doing as soon as I finish, like full field care, right? Fertilize, you know, cultivate, fertilize, all of that stuff. What am I doing? And consumables, and I need, we'll get 3. Yeah, then do the weeding, do the rolling, do everything you need to do to the field. Do it early, and then you don't have to worry about it for a while. You can just wait on your crop. Oh, I forgot these were 2,000 each. Okay. All right, to the wheat field. Let's get those weeds out of there. Again, I wish I had a shortcut to get there. Tomorrow, new series starting. Rancho Fundo. Rancho Fundo. I want to say it's going to be a realism series, but there's certain things I'm not going to do. But we'll try to keep it, you know, we'll try to not remove some of the unreal stuff. Keep it reasonably realistic. That's what I meant to say. Okay, off we go there. This is a smaller, you know, on its own, it's not as big a field, but eventually we'll be joining these fields. As a matter of fact, we're probably going to be joining a lot of fields later. Monster fields. That's kind of the hope and dream. If we look at the map, my hope is that we can take all of these fields here. This one will require taking down a lot of trees in between, but I would like to make this all one field. I would like to make this all one field. And then eventually we're going to head over here. But we'll stay on this side of the map for now. Okay, pig food. Pig food, pig food. How am I going to deal with that? I don't have enough. Okay, hang on a second. 9 months, they will be produced next month. So now's the time. I got to get them super healthy. So let's go get them super healthy. It's going to be costly to do this, but it kind of needs to get done. Rewards will be worth it. We're going to buy a bunch of pig food. We're not going to buy it bulk. We're going to buy it in pallets. And then for the future after that, we'll be able to make our own. Not here. I need to go into, where is it? Food. And pig food, I need, how much is this? This is for 1,000 liters, 1,050 liters. This is a better deal. Oh, that's mineral feed. What am I doing? Pig food in bags. Okay. I'm gonna buy, how much was that? 8,000. And we'll get 3 of them. 3 batches, I guess. And load them all up. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. This should keep them until they're ready for sale. It makes me wonder, though, if it's really worth making pig food. We should just buy it. Just buy it. I bet you it's actually cheaper to just buy it. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's just a pain to load it up. I don't know why the buying stations are so much more expensive than the buying it in pallets. Doesn't make sense. Bulk should actually be cheaper, in theory. There's no packaging involved. A lot less handling, easier to handle, everything. Bulk should be cheaper. Everything else, oops. Everything else in real life is cheaper to buy in bulk than it is in individual packages. Well, that doesn't really make sense. I'm sure farms are like that as well. Okay, so actually, let's see about, can I pull the other trailer for water? Let's see if we can get that knocked out as well. Putting this little JCB telehandler to work. Yeah, I can get it. All right, let's head over, load up the water. Should probably get a pump on the farm. But we know a place where we can get water for nothing. Ooh, I'm a little worried about being able to pull this after it's full, though. I should have maybe taken the case. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. Don't go too far into the water. Sorry, I just had to. Can I pull it? Yes. Yeah, I can pull it. Not bad, actually. Oh, it's starting to rain. Where's that hail? It's like hail. This way. Need a water catchment system on the roof. That would be something neat to have, water catchment. For animal pens and stuff like that. Alright. What's next? What is next? It's just gonna check in on stuff here. How are we doing with the fertilizing? So we're on the final headland lap. This is also on the headland. Almost done. This is also on the headland, almost done. Sweet! Sweet petunias! Alright guys, we're gonna wrap it up for this one. We just did a bunch of field care, lots of weeding, some spraying, some fertilizing. We got 3 new tractors, and we've reduced quite a bit of the leasing. Actually, the JCB is the only thing that's still leased. That's fantastic. So we'll look at replacing the telehandler so that it's no longer leased. And we'll see how it goes. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to have a look at tomorrow's brand new series. Have a great day.